Hear ye, this is Lord Potato, and this is what if the all three of us went to Black Clover. I am here with
So it's Singularity again. And I don't know if any of y'all asked, but like, yo, are you gonna come back with the what if? Is it gonna take another few months? Like, nah. Not this time.
yes.
Like, what?
Huh?
Huh?
Hmm? I don't
Huh?
know.
What you say?
Nothing. I
Man,
said
I swear.
I said damn, Dante is finally uploading again. Yay. He's not gonna take months. No, he won't. Yes. But not the point.
Whatever. Let's get with it. Yeah, I say you know. Yeah,
I'm just
so
kidding, man.
just continue.
Okay. So yeah, we're here with part 7. Is it part
I
7?
think this is five or something. Hold on. Let me check. Is this one? This part five? Come on. Four. Let's see. What is this? Okay, yeah. Oh, this is six. This is six.
Okay,
Okay.
6. Yeah, wait, this is 6A. That was close enough. Kinda. But not the
Yeah.
point. Let's kind of no recaps because it hasn't been 1 month, so yeah. And let's just begin where we last left it off.
Mm-hmm.
So we go into Dante's POV.
So, so right now I just was attacked. So I'm just like, who is you? And I haven't came up with a name for this one, but she's gonna be unnamed for now until I can come up with something. He's like, hmm? They're like, why does all the women I meet have to have some type of freaking no dignity, bro? Okay. So do you think you should be like having all that out like that? Because I just swooped right in and was like, grab her by the waist, like, cause somebody can pull up. I was like, wait, hold on, wait, what the heck is wrong with me? I just moved back to my place, like, why did I do that?
Her face is all kind of reddish a little bit, but a little bit angry at you.
I was like, Tsundere? Okay. Uh, okay. So, why'd you attack me? You speak for her if you want to.
Okay.
I mean, if you want
Yeah.
to. Sure.
Sure. The reason why I attacked you was because while you in the Blue Rose.
It was an accident.
Huh. Yeah, that's very hard to believe when you literally grabbed me from the waist and just did all that.
Wait, you just attacked me first.
Well, because you're a guy.
Wow, so feminist. I get it.
Shut up, you freaking men.
Freaking what? I'll pull up with a blade on her. Like, what you finna say? Say it again. I'll put it right to her neck. Like, what? You say?
I said, fuck you. This is where water right now exploded from her kind of, well, mostly magic.
Oh, like, I just had fire. I had just some type of, like, heat magic just freaking was washing it all, like, drying it all up. I was like, was I supposed to do something?
You.
Me.
Yes, it was supposed to do something. Steam release. Steam swords.
I was like, steam? Okay, well, now we getting somewhere. I was like, barrier.
Huh?
It didn't work.
Why you?
Oh, Anyways, I made some new technology. Now, I'll be using a bit of vibration magic, but this time I won't have vibration defiance for my hands anymore. I wanna challenge myself, cause I ain't yet got freaking I ain't yet got true resistance. I only been coding myself in resistance. So okay. Other than that, so what's your name?
Huh? Oh, my name is God damn it. Yelana?
Hey,
Yelana?
you know Yelen.
Yelen? I don't know. I searched up in Google. I just like saw that, but I knew she was from Genshin Impact or something.
Yeah, I was like, okay, nice to meet you. Anyways, catch these hands. I freaking palmed her in the stomach and then just had a vibrational blast through her stomach, which kind of messed her up because like the body has like 70% water. So yeah, she's on the ground crouching right now. Like I ain't even hit you that hard.
She then smiles and says, "Oh, I know. This is where she winked at you,
Hmm,
but I like it much more
what you mean?
harder if you could."
Uh,
She's a
okay.
masochist.
I just freaking I got the feather in a tap.
Huh? Why didn't you hit me harder?
I said tap.
Urgh, she growls at you, and this is where she explodes so much water.
Okay, I was like, smack the water out the way and then sock her in the forehead. I was like, how about that?
This is where she gets knocked out and say, "Ugh."
Oh no, we ain't done here. I freaking just like put it near her heart and just freaking shocked her awake. I was like, you up?
You, son of a
I don't know, I
bastard.
ain't hit you hard enough. I just started stomping her out, man. I was like, you say you wanted me to go hard, right?
She then says,
Okay,
"Yes, master. I mean,
Hmm?
nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah. You may go."
Okay. I just freaking stopped her and I was like, freaking start doing the Toto stomping out Yuji, bro. I swear this, bro, I was starting to pick up the pace, bro. Dude, I was just going crazy. I was like, so, how, how long do I gotta keep this up for? I mean, she don't look like she'd be knocked out. Like,
She was right now in kind of bliss.
I was like for real, man. I just like, bruh, this chick is unbelievable. Like, I don't even get it. Like, she was over here looking like, never mind, I don't even got the picture yet.
This is where, while
Yeah.
Dante is having that much kind of fun, I guess, we go into my POV that you hear explosions in the background. I'm right now trying to dodge a literally spear that was about to hit me. This is where, well, I said, okay, wow. This is where I dodge a needle, and I'm like, okay, nope. This is where, well, I also dodge a sword. I'm like, okay, great. They're trying to take my heads off. Also, where the fuck is Dante at? Whatever. This is where, well, I pull out with two darkness swords, and I'm like, bring it, you annoying. Like, what sluts would make the right word? Or that would just piss them off. They look at me more angry. I'm like, okay, no, that just pissed them off. Whatever. This is where, well, I go into a draconic feature kind of mode. This is where, well, my eyes become slick. And this is where, well, I then fight against him. But yeah, sending lightning strikes from heaven and right now destroying mostly a good chunk of the Blue Rose place. Because I just don't care. But yeah, we then go back into Dante's POV.
So I'm just stomping her out, but I was like, so I just got done. I was like, so
This is where she says, why do you stop?
yeah,
No, do more.
I was like, so you like that? She was like,
Yes.
I know know the best way to.
Wait, I kind of pause it. Sorry. So yeah, she looks like this. But yeah. Okay.
But
Resume.
I just keep tapping her, but so it's like
She's
tap,
like,
tap, tap, tap.
she glares at you even more and says, "Why are you just tapping me? I mean, I don't mind if you tap me, you know where, but why are you just?" She glares at you with a
Oh no,
murderous
wait! I
look.
thought you said I was just a man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you didn't like men. I thought you didn't like them. Why are you complaining because I'm going soft right now? Because I'm being gentle. What the heck up with you?
She growls at you and says, "Well, men aren't supposed to." This is where, well, an explosion happens above them, and this is where she says, "What the hell was that?"
Okay, yeah. So I grabbed her by her by her clothing. I was like, well, by the front of her clothing, and then just threw her out there. I was like, go see what's out there.
What? No, you son of a! This is where lightning smashes upon her. She falls back down. Yeah.
Okay.
This is where, well, back to my POV. I'm right now fighting against the three of them. I managed to kind of cut the clothing of one of them. Right now she's screaming and right now glaring at me with a murderous look. Of course, this is where I dodge a needle, grab the needle, and right now was about to stab, well, the needle girl being Yuri Har? Yeah, Yuri Har. What's her name? Yuri, yeah, no, Hayuri, yeah, Hayuri. This is where, well, I grabbed the needle, then slash at her, but of course, just cutting her clothes on accident, meant to actually cut her kind of like chest. But this is where, well, the last one was the girl with the kind of sword, or not sword, mostly, it was a sword and, of course, a spear that looks more like a flag. And this is where, well, it was about to stab me in the eye until I used darkness to right now block it, use lightning dash to right now appear right in front of her, then use both my swords to kind of cut her down. I'm like, well, that was easier than expected. Now, where the hell is Dante at?
Oh yeah, I'm right here.
The fuck? Where the hell have you been at?
Oh, I've been busy putting in work.
Also, who's the girl over there? And why does she look like she's in bliss?
Cause I think you shot this crazy chick with lightning.
Oh, so that's what the freaking flying object was. I just shot it out of the sky thinking it was a cannonball.
Why would anyone shoot a cannonball at you?
I don't know. Because these fucking blue rose girls are kind of crazy like that.
I guess you're right.
Exactly. Now, we should probably get out of here before anything happens.
Yeah, I think so. Next thing you know, something happens.
You son of a bitch. That's where I say, for fuck's sake, why the hell did I say anything? Right now, roses actually appear around us, about to try to grab us. This is where I use darkness to nullify the hell of it and just destroying the mostly, well, roses before coming close to me.
I was like, okay, who's this?
This is none other than the kind of captain of the blue roses. That being Shar. Or,
I was like, hey, what's good?
she glares
Captain
at
Charlotte?
She glares at both of us and says, "What the hell are two black bulls doing here?"
Because we can.
I was like, "Because we fucking could, bitch." But before I could actually say this is where one of the girls stand up, mostly the girl who's named Hayuri, and this is where, well, she then says, "Oh, it's because I invited him here." I look at her confusedly. I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
The next thing you know, there's a chick trying to cut my head off. I was like, what the freak
This
is
is where
this?
I use darkness to block the sword, mostly from hitting me off. So I'm like, "What the hell?"
I was like, okay, hey, yo. Let me deal with this. Let me deal with this. You know?
I was like, "Sure, why not?"
Okay. So, yeah. So I just pushed her back. Was like, so tell me, can you use that sword right, or is that just a toy?
She then glares at you and says,
Uh,
"The fuck did you just say?"
you heard me.
Those were bolts or swords ignited, one with blue flames and the other, or mostly, is that ice or is that blue flames?
I was like, I
Blue.
think those are both.
Okay, blue flames, ice, whatever. It's called, I'm gonna call it chill flames, while the other one is called crimson flames. She says,
So
"I'm about to."
yeah, I just like, okay, let's get it. So yeah, we just dash at each other. Like I got two blades with me, and she got two blades with her, and there's like a big explosion, and then we just like start going off. Basically, it was something like this. Hopefully, I got the image, the GIF right. Okay, there. I kicked her back, and then yeah,
She then says, "You."
basically,
This is where, well, she then sends two like very powerful flame attacks towards you.
I was like, oh, for real? I was like, so you want to stand up? Wait, hold on. I was like, okay, I see how you want it. I can see it. Okay, let's get it then. I just started deflecting the attacks like crazy.
I'm just seeing
It's
Dante
like,
just.
is that all you got?
That's where she scoff, and this is where, well, she then says, "Crimson and ice, or mostly chill flame dash." This is where, well, she right now runs to you like if it's Toshiro kind of like running on the ground with, or not Toshiro, mostly Rengoku kind of on the ground, the foot of like the flames.
I was like, oh,
This is where
okay, you good.
two images of one
I was like,
dragon of crimson, kind of like a serpent dragon of crimson, while the other one's an ice dragon, like a Western style.
I don't know what that is, but yeah, but I'm just like, yeah, I'm just over here, just going ahead to full. Like, I was like, all right, bet. I wonder how long you can survive these attacks, though. That I'm about to dish out, cause let's just say my patience is kind of run thin with you until you show me something like I don't know, impressive. I'll say, you know what I mean?
This is where,
I was
well,
like, okay, hold on. How long can you keep up with me in a duel? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we just pull up on each other and then just started doing something like this.
she says, "Die, you men!"
I was like, all right, let's speed this up then. Like, so yeah,
This is where, well, she's
like
actually getting kind of cuts around her body, but managing to also slash at Dante.
I was like, and then we just like push each other back, and I was like, I bet. And I was like, oh, you cut off my hand. What the freak? I was like, bet. I can do this one-handed. It's cool. Like, straight up.
This is where she scoffs at you and says, "At least I managed to cut off one of your arms or hands. Well, it doesn't matter. It's time to cut off the other, and then your head."
Oh. Oh, so that's how you want it. Okay. I see. Then, how about we just get it then? Boom. Freaking, you know what I'm saying? And so, she sends a huge attack my way of like a fire. So I was like, okay, better go ahead and block these out of the way.
This is where she then scoffs and says, "Just die already." This is where she keeps sending attacks straight to you, slashes horizontal and vertical.
You actually think I'm just gonna let it happen? You gotta earn it. You can't just get it. That's not how fights work. Unless you still playing your little dollhouse. They ain't here. They ain't here, baby.
This is where she gets a tick mark and says, "Fuck you, man."
Like, I thought you did. I thought you didn't like men. Why you saying F me?
What? This is where she says, "Shut up." This is where, well, she then says, "Crimson Eastern Dragon and Western Ice Chill Dragon." This is where she then sends two avatar slashes straight to you. So they basically kind of look
I
like.
just blocked them out of the way. And I was like, guess we're going close up again. And then, yeah, we just started, like, barraging each other with attacks. Like, crazy. It was getting fast. Extremely. Like, just imagine us going, like, at the speed of light. Barely anybody can see us but the captains and, well, this guy. Well, Lightning. Just going crazy. I was like, and I was like, oh, yeah, I need my hand back now. So yeah, we was just going crazy. Yes, I know some of y'all like, why you using Tengen Uzui? You not him. You like. Anyways, I'll just be looking at you like, like.
I'm just eating popcorn. Yeah, I'm just watching, motherfucker.
We're just watching. Why?
Because I can.
This ain't a show.
Also, I did turn into a penguin while I'm doing this. So I did turn into a penguin just because I wanted to kind of look like a penguin. But of course, mostly the other girls are kind of holding on to me while kind of watching you fight this girl.
I thought we was enemies. Why you holding on to this dude just because he a panda? I mean, or a penguin.
I'm like, I don't mind this. They're so soft.
Oh, you don't mind it? Alright. Okay. Anyways, I was like, so tell me, what's your next move?
She then says, "This is going to either kill me or kill you. But I call this the 8 gates of death."
I was like, you're gonna kill me? And I was like, yeah, so I was like, oh crap, what you finna do?
This is where she goes into the 8 gates of death. It's basically just to increase her kind of magic power and other things. Or mostly just increase her kind of physical stats and other things. By just sending a lot of magic through her kind of coils. Through her heart just to increase it.
Okay, so let me test her will. And I just like, and there was like a huge puff of smoke around me. And then next thing you know, you see this.
She then say, "Oh my god, so cute." Wait, what? Wait, where is he?
I just like put my arms up out of the thing and just like calling her towards me.
This is where she say, this is where her magic power kind of went down, her kind of 8 gates of death, and just say, "So cute, so cute." This is where she holds you and says, "So adorable." Right now, in my penguin form, I'm just sweat dropping at this, and like, this motherfucker just transformed into a panda.
Yeah, I just transformed into a panda, but then I was like, then I just said, ooh, look at me, like.
She then say, so creepy." This is where she just tossed you into the ground and say, "Never mind."
And I was like, and then I just grew up. I was like, you think you can do that to me? Fuck the Black Panther. I am the Black Panda. He's like, and then
she says,
they was like, what the?
This is where, well, she's like, "Oh, hell no." This is where, well, she goes back into her 8 gates of death from right now, glares at you and says, "I'm gonna fucking kill you, you damn panda. You look ugly. You don't look anything cute."
Like, ouch. And then I just,
But before anything happens, the other girl, the one that you were kicking the shit of, saying, "Oh, he looks amazing. I wonder how good will he be in bed."
then I just like, this chick is crazy. And then next thing you know, I was like, I just transformed back into a.
That's where, well, she kind of says, "No, No, I'm not falling for that stupid prank again.
Oh, okay. They falling for that one. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, cool. But uh, okay. What should I do? What should I do? Okay, wait. I know what to do. Hey. So if you look to your if you go to your left, you'll go ahead and see something you'll like. Uh, she looks to the she looks to the left and sees this.
Puppy is so cute. This is where, well, she kind of gets out of her form again and says, so cute, so cute, so cute. She decides to go play with him, but yeah.
I was like, okay, okay. I was like, I just got up out of there. I was like, I just got out of that baby panda form. I was like, so I just like make, I just so okay, hold on, wait, I'm almost there, almost there. So I was like, I pull up on her and it was like some freaking wait, hold on, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So I just like pulled up, and then I was like, "Hey, look to your left." Next thing you know, I treated her like freaking Panda the Mechamaru and just went ahead and like sent this chick just flying, man. I was like,
Damn.
it was like, look at me, I am the captain now. Did you really think that I was going to stop? You really think I was just not gonna do nothing? I was like, think, woman, think, okay? Think. Like, man, think, you sassy woman, think. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyways, um,
Oh, wrong thing.
what the?
Well, I mean, that's what I did because I was just so shocked as a penguin.
Where'd you get that from? I was looking at the girl, one of the girls in there. They realized something. I was like, ew.
I was like, you didn't see anything. I put it back on them. I'm like, well, I should probably start running also. Dante, get out of here! In my
So
penguin
I
form,
just
I'm right
grabbed
now
this.
running
I
straight to
just started
Dante.
moving like a gorilla and be like, grab this man by his freaking thing, and we was like, we going back to the zoo. Like, anyway,
Get back
we
to
just
Madagascar!
I just, I just roared and just opened up a portal, and we just went right through it. I was like, whew. We back at the Black Bull's base. Like, whew. Okay, we back at home. Back, homie.
This is where, well, before we can do anything, we then see the girls, the group of girls that were trying to paralyze us and then force us to. We were still in our penguin and panda form, and I was like, Dante,
What?
look behind, well, look to the side of you.
I was like, we see them. I was like, hey.
They're like, why is there a talking panda and a penguin? But the penguin looks cute.
Hmm?
They're right now
I
kind
was
of,
like,
they have this like aura of like want to grab the penguin. I'm
I
like,
was like,
Dante,
this ain't
get.
fair.
I'm like, get out of here. I don't know. I have such a weird feeling what they're gonna try to do to me. But let's go.
I was like, oh wait, you was in your baby form too? My fault. I tried to play dead, but turned me to this again.
I'm like, Dante, you crazy son of a... Wait, don't touch me. I have something in my arsenal. Even though I'm a penguin, I have something. This is
I
where
was like,
I was like,
continue.
uh, I have these crazy dance moves. Start dancing and slowly walking away after that. Just slowly keep dancing, just slowly walking away. I'm like, goodbye, Dante.
What the frick you mean? Get me out of here.
You basically went baby form. You tried to literally screw me over also.
My fault.
This is where I came
Sorry.
back dancing, grabbing Dante in his like baby panda form and just dragging him slowly while dancing still. This is where, well, the girls kind of see this kind of looking adorable and they actually wanted to just grab us. This is where after a while I just look at them and I just said, bye. This is where I transform into my actual human form and start fucking running like that. I'm like, oh wait, I forgot about Dante.
I was like, it's okay, man. They tried to pull up on me, but then I just hit them with the panda barrage. I was like,
well,
oh, wait,
good luck with that.
did I get the wrong link? Okay, hold on. Basically, it was as death. It was like something like this. Dang, what the heck? Where'd the link at? Basically, you seen Mechamar versus Mechamar versus Panda. You pretty much had this go. I was like, okay. I said, let's just teleport to our rooms. They can't find us there.
I'm like, that's a terrible idea. I'm gonna just
Why?
I'm like, I don't know about you, but I'm running to the hot springs. You know, why not? It's been a crazy ass day. I'm gonna go chill.
Okay. So, we at the hot springs now. It was like, whew.
Yep.
Finally.
Some alone time
Anyways,
for myself.
let's just,
I was like, some alone time for myself.
yeah, I'm gonna stay all the way over there. You stay all the way over here. Be pretty straight.
I fall asleep.
I'll just go over there and be like, I'm chilling. Basically, it's like a cave and a waterfall. It was like, yeah, waterfall near me, freaking just warm water. Yep, this is nice. This is nice.
While that was happening, no crazy girls after us. None at all.
Yep. Nothing can go wrong.
What?
I almost said nothing can go wrong, bro.
You idiot!
I'm sick.
Before anything else can happen, nothing happened for a good like 30 minutes.
I was like, oh, okay, we straight, yo, we straight. Just chill.
This were until we felt such unease.
That or
I'm like, huh? Do you feel something strange? It's like someone's stalking us?
no. I don't know. Hey, yo, where's fog coming from?
I'm like, where is that coming from?
Yo, this. Come on, wait. This is regular fog. This is magic. It started covering the whole place. I was like, yo, there.
Where the fuck are you, Dante?
Yo, where are you at? Come on.
I'm trying to look for you.
Okay, how about this? Marco.
This is where, well, someone said, hello. It wasn't me.
I was like,
I was like, was that you?
I was like, nah, that wasn't me, bro. What thought that was you.
The fuck you mean that was me? That voice was too feminine.
Yeah, that voice was way too weird, bro. Where they at? Yo, I mean, yo, where you at?
I'm like, I have no. This is where I get my mouth covered up. I'm like, what the?
Hey, yo, where you at, man? Where you at? Next thing I know, I got pulled on the water. Like, what the? I was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm like, this is where I managed to free myself from someone's grasp by just like throwing them over me and smashing them into the water. This is where, well, I kind of just like, right now, get away from them. This is where I said, okay, this is going a little too crazy. Water kind of tentacles grab me. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, oh shit, this is where, well, I was actually trying to fly up, but this is where I kind of get dragged down, smashed to the ground. Ah, that fucking sucks. Ow. Wait, why am I being afraid here? This is where, well, I was like, wait, why am I being afraid? We're in water, this is steam, and it was kind of created by water. The best thing to do is this. Lightning strike.
I was like, wait, hold on. Don't I got water magic?
This is where,
Nah, bro, can I like transmute into ice too? Oh no, you got me freaking bent. I just freaking just started using my freaking water control spell. I freaking was acting like a water bender. I was like,
this is where, well, before Dante can continue on, lightning strikes the ground, goes through, and right now goes through the mist, smashing into the water, and everyone just got tased, except for me. I was fine. I was like, whew.
yeah, I mean, I was like, hold on. I just turned on my lightning resistance. I was like, what the freak was that?
I was like, did everything just disappear after a while? It pretty much just looked like this. It looked like me kind of grabbing lightning from the sky and just throwing it down. But yeah.
Like, what the freak?
So,
Did you zap me with lightning?
I was like, I didn't know you were still here. I thought you got kidnapped.
Anyways, who the?
Oh no.
How am I not surprised?
Yeah, how am I not surprised? But wait, this is where, well, some girls were extra there, being from the Blue Rose, and I'm like, Dante? Are those the same girls that were from the Blue Rose?
Yeah, and it's like, wait, crazy sword chick.
This is where she said, I'm not crazy.
Oh yeah, there's that delusional sword chick, right?
I'm not delusional neither.
Anyways, why are you here?
This is where, well, they kind of point their fingers together like Hinata does. And this is where they says, well, they have a tinted blush and says, well, we're here for a bit of fun with you guys.
Fun. What you mean?
This is where, well, the other girls that were there from the Black Bulls kind of says what they mean is what they mean. They basically talking about what we want also.
I was like, what do they even?
I'm like, Dante, I whisper into his ear and says, bro, they're trying to fuck the hell out of us. They're trying to dry us. They're trying to.
Why is this even a? And then I just remembered. Wait, hold on. Okay, so basically, I ran across somebody with infinite soul riz magic. Like,
I'm like, I have this draconic goddamn riz with me that any strong woman will usually flirt with me way too much.
Like, riz magic, or no, wait, hold on. This is, hold on. No, wait, nice. Wait, hold on. Unspoken riz. Hey, nah. So this just is a passive.
I'm like, what the fuck did you just say?
This is a passive, bro.
I'm like, who the hell did you grab that from?
I don't know. Where'd you get yours from?
Oh, well, technically my freaking, well, I was born with it. thanks to the fact I'm a dragon. Wait, no.
Is it is
Oh,
it passive too?
oh, this is where I kind of realized because I remember there was a dragon that usually was like basically raising up any other female dragon. I remember kind of learning from him. Like, oh wait, no, fuck. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, that's.
I remember where
I was
I
wondering.
learned this from. I'm like, I kind of got it from the fact I was training underneath the Riz Dragon, and now I just remember, I think I have it as a passive skill. I didn't really pay attention to him too much, but I think he just went towards me, a transfer towards me.
I was like, I started to put my clothes on. I was like, ladies, oh, free. But I fell down. Okay, I'm sitting back up. Like, okay, look, ladies, y'all don't want this. I started buckling up my pants. I was like, I don't want this. Please.
Right now, I just look at them and I'm like, you guys don't want this at all. I'm just an adorable, well, how should I say? Well, I'm just an adorable penguin that decides to like, well, got up, turned into a penguin, and start fucking Naruto. And bye.
Okay, goodbye. We just dash.
This is where well they kind of wind their eyes and say, "Get back here and grab the damn penguin." This is where well I'm like, I don't wanna, no.
I was like, man, why did I go back in my human form? And I should have stayed.
This is where one of the girls says, "Come back here, Dante. I want you to transform into that gorilla panda again."
What? Why?
Because I want to know how good are you in bed with it. This is where she screams out.
I was like, crazy, man. Anyways.
I'm like, I'm running like the penguin. I'm like, slide with my stomach. I'm right now just slithering around using ice magic to kind of go faster. But yeah.
I was like, okay, all right. Man, I can't believe I gotta do this. It's my fault, little guys. You know what I'm saying? Look, at the same time, it's not y'all. It's me, okay? It's me, all right? It's me. I can't freaking, okay, look. I love y'all. I'll be coming back for y'all. Look, I'll go get y'all some. I'll make sure to get y'all some food. Make sure we can go on walks. I'll make sure all that, okay? But y'all gotta pull through for your boy. Look, I love you all. Now here, I just stopped them in front of them. And I was like,
I'm like, that's fucked
what?
up in so many ways.
What?
I'm like, I'm right now sliding away, but I feel like Dante did something dumb. Just leaving the animals. I'm like, why do I have the worst feeling that Dante did something stupid?
I was like, okay. And here's one more.
You.
I'll come back for y'all.
That's where they're confused, but the girls stop instantly and say, oh my gosh, they're so cute. Get him. That's where they get the puppies instead. Right now, forgetting about Dante entirely, but mostly the girls that were chasing Dante was mostly his problem. The girls that were chasing me are the girls that I have a problem with, but yeah. Because me and Dante split up in two different directions, but yeah.
Okay, that'll distract them.
That's where, well, I'm like, why do I have a weird feeling that I need to do something about the girls that are chasing me? I know what to do. I was in my penguin form still, and I was like, I need to do this. Anime? Or not anime, mostly, I mostly kind of said, multi-shadow clone jutsu, penguin army. And started kind of running away after that. Just left an army of penguins in the street. Right now, hide behind a garbage can and just said, that should distract them a lot. This is where I use teleportation magic, just appear next to Dante and says, okay, Are we safe?
We should be.
Are you sure?
Anyways, should we go back to base? I can sense the others are back.
You should be able to stop the crazy girls from actually trying to. Yeah, let's just go back.
Yeah. So we hopped back in that piece and was like, and there was like,
The fuck happened to all of you guys or you two?
let's not talk about it.
Yeah, let's not talk about it. This is where not Fanta. Mostly Finra says, "Why the fuck are you in a penguin form?" I says, "Let's not talk about it, motherfucker." They're like, "Okay, sheesh. You don't gotta be rude."
I was like, okay. So, Captain, what did we miss?
Well, you didn't miss much, but tomorrow is going to be the Royal Magic Exam test. So you two better wake up early tomorrow to have the exam.
Okay.
Just where well, I decided to walk up to my room. Right now, kind of crawling because I'm a penguin because I can barely get up the stairs. But yeah,
Like, bro, I'm just dopey walking straight up to my room, being like, walking like Dope Flamingo, bro. Be like, step, hey, step, hey, step, hey, step. I'm just dopey walking, trying to get these bitches off. But I mean, nothing.
I get out of my form. Also, I just kind of mostly get out of this penguin form and started walking like not Dofi, but mostly Eisen from Bleach. I'm just like walking with a purpose and with not entirely a purpose to sleep mostly. But yeah. I get to my room and I fall asleep on top of that bed and I slam my whole body into it like if I was basically slamming a basketball into the court.
Me too. I was like,
I'm so
I was
fucking
just,
tired.
yeah, I was like, finally, I get to rest.
Yay.
Hey, that's,
I, I was like, uh, I fell asleep entirely.
I was like, mm. Yeah, I just like, mm-hmm. At least I got you, little guy. Don't worry, I'll get your brothers tomorrow. It was like, it's okay, it's okay. And but the dog then says, like in Doglands, he said, "What could go wrong?" I like, ain't no freaking way, boy, ain't no freaking way. Oh, my fault, my fault.
That dog just gave you that look of going to fuck you over.
What you mean? What did I do?
This is where the dog says, "You know what you did to me?" Like in a dog language. You basically left my brothers.
It was just to distract them. Don't worry, we can get them back tomorrow. It's not like they're gonna do anything to them.
The dog goes, and just jumps off of the bed and just walks away, opens the door, and kind of walks away before the door kind of being open wide. And right now, what you see in that door is basically this. They basically kind of appear saying, "Oh, Dante."
I was like, oh, hey, No, we can talk about this, right? No,
They jump
no.
on you entirely and say, "No, you're not escaping this time." They grab you and
I was
right now
like,
force you down.
yeah, yo, where Rock you at?
Right now, I'm still asleep. Right now, kind of saying Z Z Z Z Z Z Z. Man, I feel great. I'm gonna keep falling asleep.
Anyway, the next thing you know, on his room door, he hears.
Right now, I wake up like mostly Aizawa, and I was like, "What is that noise?" Never mind. Fall back asleep.
It said,
This is where, well, I kind of hear it again. I say, "Nah, it can't be anything." This is where I still asleep.
the next thing you know, you hear, all right. Like,
I kind of stand up in an instant, kind of like, well, mostly let me get it.
now I'm just like, hold on a second, wait. I was like, nah, please. Back on my POV, it was like, no, get the frick off me, get the frick off me, nah, get off me. I was like, get off me, both y'all crazy, because I swear, get off.
There's actually four girls. There's the two sword girl, well, the two from the Blue Rose, and of course, well,
What the frick
Bambietta,
y'all two want?
Mignetta. Yeah, you get the point.
What the frick y'all two want? Hey, what the frick y'all two want? What the heck?
They were like, we want to be, well, you know what we want. You don't gotta play dumb about
Nah,
it.
I know what you want, but you're not gonna get it. Nah, you ain't getting it. Nah.
They kind of force you. They're like, we're gonna get it one way or another. You're gonna either fucking do it or you're gonna love doing it.
I was like, I just feel like, wait, hold on a second. Hold on. Don't I out-hack these two? Or,
They're already kind of
I
stripped
was like,
already.
I was like, what? Then I just freaking put a barrier between us. I was like, yeah, you can't get in. Then Bambi and Minnie and Sky, I'm like, what the freak? Oh, wait, they can't get in because they're not infinite souls.
Well, they managed to get in.
But these two are. But how the freak y'all get in? Okay, all right.
They're like,
Okay.
no, we can't let you. This is where they force you down. It's like, you're gonna like it or not. Bambietta screams at you and right now trying to
Then
force you. This is where she's taking.
I just realized, hold on, wait, am I not stronger than me? I don't care if they are. They have my essence. Oh, nah. Then I just said, fall.
This is where, well, mostly Bambietta and Manita managed to resist it thanks to their lustful kind of look.
Oh, okay, y'all a little stronger now, but still below me. Fall. Oh, put extra pressure. I was like, fall. 50 times pressure.
This is where, well, mostly they're both mostly getting crushed, but this is where, well, Bambietta grabs a thing from her kind of like pocket or anywhere. This is where she throws like this weird pill into your mouth, and you couldn't really take it out too fast, and you felt kind of drunk a little bit, like what the.
I was like, oh nah, yo. It was like,
Your magic's getting
okay,
out of
wait, hold on.
whack.
My magic? Okay, lady, do something.
Lady says, no. Collect Dante. Besides, you need it. You need
Oh,
to
for
release some
real? And
stress.
I got freaking intoxication. Basically, I use intoxication magic to
This is where she
supposedly
blocks it.
overdose. And I was like, okay, fine. How about this then? Let's make a deal, okay?
What is it?
I do y'all, but I'll have y'all crippled.
They're like, bet.
Right, POV.
This is where, well, I kind of wake up right now scared, thinking, well, I was fighting against mostly, I had a nightmare, and it wasn't about the girls. I kind of just woke up and think, that was a scary nightmare. For a second, I thought I was fighting against him. My eye was going haywire, the white eye. And this is where, well, I had to close it, well, right now, clench it with mostly my hand. And this is where, well, I kind of look around and say, oh, there's nothing around. This is where, well, I noticed the girls. And they say, hey there, Raikou. I'm like, hey, girls. How did he get into my room? I made sure that this barrier was not a draconic barrier, but mostly a oh, don't worry about it. This is where, well, we'll see. Yorichi appears right on top of me. I'm like, don't worry about it there. I'm like, I should worry about it. What happens if an enemy tries to attack me? This where well she then says, oh, there's no way an enemy could ever attack you. You're too strong for that. But that's not the point. So what we want here is basically your well, more of your how should I say essence. This is where I was like, Yorichi, I think you're too how should I say jumpy about that. Um uh well I wait. This is where I think about it in my head. I'm like, wait, don't I already blitz everyone here? Basically I'm the fastest thing and I'm getting scared. Fuck this shit. This is where well I right now kind of use lightning kind of around me just to phase out of your well out of the bed, fall down to the ground, and kind of run off. Well, a battle tried to run off, but this is where an ice wall appears on the door and even ice on the window. This is where I say, "Are you fucking shitting me?" Wait, no, I can just face through the wall. This is where before I could have faced through the wall, Yoriichi kind of grabs me and says, "Where do you think you're going? Let's just have some fun there. You're a dragon. You should just take your instincts and absolute, well, annihilate us." I was like, This is where, well, I felt mostly my draconic instincts taking back over. I'm like. This is where I noticed the other three girls that I fought against, mostly the Blue Rose. I'm like, why are they here? I feel this is where well, I feel like the urge to just take mostly what's mine. This is where well, Mark started glowing upon the girls, and this is where well, mostly they all felt kind of aroused, and other things in this where well, I felt more aroused, and I was like, I, this is where well, I was just getting more kind of frustrated, and this is where I said, fuck it. How about this? I'll make a deal with you girls. I will do it, but I'm gonna make sure that you will never walk again. This is where, well, mostly a vicious grin appears on my face. This is where, well, all you hear in the whole night of the Black Bulls, no one could sleep. But yeah.
Hercules on me, bro. Like, bro, my three eyes freaking, my three pupils went on, bro. Like, bro, while you were hearing that on that Kratos type beat just to get red orbs, bro. You know what I'm saying? And God of War. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, items breaking, freaking beds breaking, like, it was crazy. Yeah.
Basically, what you could hear in the background for me was basically just hear the Hakari dance song from Jujutsu Kaisen. You know, the one that mostly Hakari would be dancing. Yeah, it'll be that.
Wait, what's that again? I forgot. Wait, what is it? I
Wait,
forgot.
it's this beat right here. But yeah, all you just hear that in the background, just loud as shit. But of course, just like mostly as a theme song. While I decided to kind of well go on full demon time. While that was happening, we go into the next day, and of course, well, I was sleeping quite pleasurous, and of course, at the same time, I felt great. But of course, I didn't want to get out of bed. And of course, everyone else just didn't get any sleep. I don't know about Dante, but yeah.
But the thing is, yeah, I was still going till I stopped. I was like, it's daytime? Dang.
Yeah, but of course I had like a silence barrier around me because I heard that noise from Dante, and my draconic instinct just made a barrier around here just to silence it. Kind of like what's it called? Rosinante's ability.
So yeah, I finally rested, and I just looked around like, dang, freaking bed is sunk into the freaking thing because it was destroyed. Freaking
mine just turned to atoms.
Freaking death is messed up somehow. I just look at the room, I see claw marks, I see freaking just, what the freak? And then, like, I looked at my headboard, got bite marks on the top, and I was like, what the freak? And I was like, wait, hold on. My back got scratches on them. I was like, what the freak did it? What all happened last night? And now I see a few holes in my freaking wall. Like, what the heck happened here? Dude, did the gorilla go crazy on my bed? Who bit it? I'm sorry. Oh. Yeah, I was like, hey yo, Bambi Mani. Oh they out. I was like, okay. I don't know what Ike's doing. Ike's POV.
This is where I started opening my eyes. My draconic slick eyes are kind of being open. Of course, I should also mention the white in my draconic eyes are usually black, not white. But this is where I started opening my eyes and I kind of just said, I yawned. This is where, well, I kind of tried to get up, but I felt mostly a lot of pressure in my chest and around me and also my arms. Except for mostly my right arm because it's like on top of me. But I should mention one thing. My bed is not a bed no more. It's just disintegrated. Also, around me is just like holes and other shit, scratches, claw marks, and other things. And of course, the ground is literally the new bed. But of course, at least there's a blanket and pillows, but not the point. When I mean pillows, I mean there's like really soft pillows. That's where, well, I
I mean,
just
the
didn't care.
mattress is still there, but it,
Yeah, no,
it's
no, there's literally no
yeah.
mattress.
Oh dang,
It
no
was all
mattress.
kind of like there's like these mattress, the how mattresses are made, the white kind of puff. Yeah, it was there all over the place, but that's all. It's where well, I was kind of opening my eyes and say, huh? Yeah, there I open both my eyes and just looks around. I now scratch my left eye, and this is where well, I look around and say, what the hell happened? I tried to get up, but realized there's pressure on me. I then open my eyes fully, kind of grab the blanket and lift it up, and see all the girls right now holding on to me like crazy. I'm like, what the hell happened last night? This is where well, all of them are just seems to have such a pleasure look in their face. I'm like, I don't care. I fall back asleep. We go back into Dante's POV.
I was like, sheesh. Then freaking Leon says, morning. He's like, Shoddy, wasn't you trying to kill me yesterday?
Yeah. No, no, no.
Yes, you did.
Ah, fuck off. And so, oh, she falls
Anyway,
back asleep.
I was like, then freaking the other two sword chicks said, I guess I was trying to kill you, but I need to use the restroom, but I can't feel my freaking legs. I was like, oh, hey, I told you, I told you, I told you. But I use recovery magic, just like, yeah. I was like, all right, go to the restroom. She got up, and I was like, but before she went, I was like, I was like, freaking, like, what the heck did I do that for? I freaking just smacked it. I was like, just like, at least for the one time. So I just like got my freaking hands like on the back of my head. I was like, got the blunt. I was like it's good. Feel me? Got the red bottoms on. Got the freaking, you know what I'm saying? Like it's good. You feel me? Also, you shit. All the time, so, play. Anyways, back to Rikers POV.
This is where, well, I'm trying to slowly get up from the girls, but of course the girls are all over me. I'm like, ugh. This is where, well, I open both of my eyes, use my kind of grimoire up here right next to me. Since I still have one of my arms free, I decide to write on it, and this is where, well, I kind of says, I was right next to the door. This is where, well, mostly my body itself teleports right next to the door with no one around me. I'm like, what the hell happened? This is where I feel all my bones popping in my body. I'm like, ah. This is where, well, I started kind of spreading my draconic wings, and this is where they become more kind of a goldenish white color. I'm like, huh? Why am I in my prince form? Not the point. This is where, oh, my hair went back to black. I'm like, right now, I kind of look at the mirror that was at mostly my, well, there was a mirror, but of course, it was actually like in pieces. And this is where I look at it with mostly both my eyes looking at it. And this is where I look at my white eye. It became more shinier. My eyes from mostly my left eye have the three pupils, and they are all the same colors, but much more crystallized, and that's where, well, I look at most of my hair. It became longer somehow. I have the crown of the prince crown, but entirely it's not longer the prince crown. But right now, just dispel it instantly because I didn't care too much. I kind of say, oh, what happened to me? This is where, well, I look around my body, kind of just feel around, and I feel more wounded than ever. I'm like, what the fuck? I felt scratches on my back, kind of bite marks somewhere on my hands, and even my kind of neck. I'm like, what the hell? Did someone bite the shit of me? This is where, well, I also felt lots and lots of scratches everywhere, but of course, I felt quite blissed down there, if you know what I mean. But this,
Yeah, back to my. No,
yeah,
no,
back to
continue.
mostly Dante.
Okay. I was like, dang. And I was looking at freaking yeah, Bambi and Nina's both woke up and it was like, morning. And it was like, yeah, whatever. What happened? they, what happened?
Uh, uh, well, this is where Bamieta says, I didn't know you became a monster in bed. Literally.
I was like, wait, what you mean literally?
Oh, nothing. It was just so pleasurous last night. I think I won't
Well,
ask you ever again about it.
Menina then says, Um, so you shifted your soul to turn yourself into multiple kinds of creatures. You actually turned yourself to a dragon, a horse, well, not really I don't know, some type of weird, looking creature. Turned yourself into yeah, you turned yourself into a lot of monsters, but, well, I guess it's our fault for giving you scratch marks, but, and on the, well, yeah, the bed, that was us, and then it was actually, you and I who, broke the bed, like, eh. Yeah, and why my chair look blown up?
Bamieta chuckles and says, about that, I might have sent an explosion to it on accident.
I was like, the freak is wrong with, and then I just looked down, I was like, uh, I'm, I was like, I'm still up, are you kidding me?
Bamieta and mostly Manita says, well, we're not helping with that.
Mm,
Good luck in
okay.
trying to figure how to kind of get rid of that because we're too tired and we can barely feel our legs.
I was like, oh, right. Then Leland says, I can solve it. Like, aren't you tired too? Can you just rejuvenate me? Like, okay. I just regenerated all three of them. I was like, alright. So, what now? Dang.
Bamieta says, what about the exam today?
Oh, yeah. And then, basically, the sword chick says, nope, this first. Wait, what you freaking mean? Like, you're more important? Like, how am I more important? Okay, but the thing is like, don't you have a room displacement spell or something? I know you got it. It was like, alright, I can make the time go slower in this room than it is on the outside. Or faster. Like, uh, okay. I just put it up. Great. A second out there is going to be like 2 hours in here. I was like, clearly I'm moving faster than the speed of light. So, we cool. Anyways. So, then, Bambi and Nina's both said, great, we can continue. Wait, I was like, Bambi, I see you just talking about the exam earlier.
She says, well, don't care. We're going to continue now.
And then next thing you know, I was like, wait. I just put down the barrier right quick, and then the other girl upstairs, and I was like, "Oh, you guys starting again?" Like, yeah. Then yeah, it's just I just slowed down time there, and but it didn't affect the building, so yeah, no one knew. Basically, if anyone was in there, it would be no. Basically, okay, yeah, but basically it was quick. Anyways, so after like basically after like 30 minutes in the real world, we just came out. Nah, I showered. We did like shower magic, and I just say that took like 3 hours in on its own. It was like because yeah. Other than that, yeah. I was like, oh, this is stressful, bro. I was like, I look over, I see homeboy leave his room. I was like, yo, right, cool.
Huh? I kind of just scratched my back, mostly. Not scratch my back, mostly scratch my neck, and I was like, huh? Back of my neck and says, what is happening out here?
Bruh, they came to my room.
Oh? And then what?
It happened.
Again?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like, bro, I thought I was supposed to, like, when our main goal was trying to avoid them.
Well, they did the
Next thing you
exact
know,
same thing to me.
we got more. I got 4 of them.
That's really all you have? I swear to God, I have more than that. I can barely even count all of them.
Alright.
But luckily for the amount of how much stamina I have for being a dragon, yeah. Luckily none of them still got mostly pregnant, but that's not the point.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Alright, so,
Are we forgetting something? What was it called? The exam or?
oh, yeah.
I'm not going
And
to
Yami
it.
says, hey, yo. Like, Yami just looks tired, and he's just like, do y'all want to die?
I'm like, I can probably die pleasurous, but whatever.
You kept us all up.
And?
I was like, oh, I can solve that. I just put Yami to sleep, and then I was like, there. Use a sleeping spell. Now I wake him up like, yeah, he got a full night's rest. Come on.
I hate that. Whatever. Let's just go.
I was like, I'll make sure the rest of the crew gets the same.
We go into a time skip of getting to the Royal Magic Night exam, and everyone was confused. The girls are kind of, the girls that were with me are all healing perfectly fine. They were all just having also mana exploding from them. I was like, oh great, I forgot to teach them how to control that. Whatever, I'll do it later.
Like, shoot, they became, snap, they became infinite souls too. Dang it. Anyways. So I was like, this is an issue. I was like, so how are we gonna do this again? Like, freaking. Then next thing you know, we see Captain Shark. She was like, why are you with the Black Bulls? You're like, we see them talking to the other girls.
Mostly Soy. The other 4 girls are kind of talking to Captain Shar. I'm like, well, that's their problem. Other than that, I don't care what the hell happened.
So she was like, so what was your reasons for leaving?
Well, Captain. So, this is how you were saying. Okay, I will tell you, Captain. We basically fucked the hell out of both of those. Well, mostly I fucked the hell out of mostly Raikou over there. What? This is where, well, Char kind of said towards mostly Haruri. This is where, well, Char says, okay, which ones did who? This is where, well, mostly she and say, which one did Raikou? Haruri, mostly, Gina.
I let them know, hey, I didn't, hey, they didn't do me, I did. Just letting you know.
Yeah,
the other way around.
It was the other way fucking round. I fucking broke their backs. I basically said that they prayed today and they did not, and so I punished them.
It's like freaking going like Gojo with the infinite back shield.
Yeah, I basically said Domain expansion, infinite back shots. But yeah, the girls kind of raised their hands, being Hayuri, Gina, Archer, but not the point, and also the last one being one named Rosa. This one, well, Soy kind of also raised her hands to say, yeah, we kind of, Raiko did us, but yeah, we don't know about the other two. This is where Char says, so you telling me, yes, we got basically dead by Dante. This is where I then says, well, Dante, how we going to explain this? Actually, never mind.
What do you mean? There ain't nothing to explain. Bro.
I'm like, well, yeah, I don't really have anything to explain to anyone, but yeah. Well, other than that, we should probably get ready for these goddamn exams. So what team am I on? That's why I look at the team and I notice I'm on team Asta and also Dante. And I'm like, hey, look at that. We're on the same team. I don't know why they did that.
Yeah, I wanted to go get somebody, but okay.
Well, that's what we're going. We're going against each other. Well, we're going onto 3 teams. So, me, you, Asta, versus the other 3.
Yep.
I'm like, well...
Whoa. Bro, I just seen an article.
Well, I'm like, okay, well, let's start on this goddamn event then. Or we go into the first round of the Magic Royal event. We're going against nameless people. We don't care. They're just fodder. This is where Asta says, what do we do? What do we do? This is where I kind of smack Asta in the hand and say, what we're going to do is basically blow them up to straight to King Kong. Right, Dante? Dante's over here.
Yes,
yeah, we're gonna kill the hell out of them. Those stupid nobles are gonna die. Well, Dante said nothing, so I guess I get to kill them.
No, you don't get to kill nobody.
Huh? You didn't say anything. And too bad for you. Too bad for you, Dante. Dante.
King will stop us.
Dante. I never said I will kill them. I said Heart Heater will kill them. Heart Heater actually already appeared on the fodder, kind of like Royal Magic Knights. Slaughter them down. I never killed them.
Okay. Me did nothing.
I'm like, well, there goes those weaklings.
Okay. So I was like, anyways, next match is right.
Yeah, next match. I don't remember the next match.
Yeah, and then there was also the match between what's his name? Freaking Benro and Langris. I was like, hey yo, bro, I trained Langris, bro. Or no, I trained freaking Benro.
I'm like, so he's gonna kick the shit out of that guy, right? Because if he doesn't, I'm killing him. No, I'm not killing Finro. I'm killing the other guy, the noble guy, the prickish guy.
If he was even about to kill Finral, bro, I'm stepping in.
This why, well, I was like, well, I guess we're gonna have to watch.
All right. So
But
Finral shows up like, I've gotten stronger, so you probably can't beat me now.
this where, well, Longer says, oh, that's too bad there, brother. Doesn't matter how strong you gotten, you still a weakling to me.
I trained with Dante, so this should work. Let's do this.
Oh, whatever there, brother. No matter what you do, doesn't matter.
Alright then. He uses displacement magic field. And then, when Langris tried to blast him with his portals or whatever, it basically got displaced and hit Finral, and it hit Langris.
Langris coughing. Why you mother?
And then he was like, watch out for this. Basically, I'm deleting space with this one. He calls it, I call it spatial magic convergent. And then it just pulls it basically deletes space and the universe has to rectify itself and then just basically causing like a black hole which pulls this man towards him, and then this man just bodies him. He's like, and just kicks him away and says, now, spatial magic divergent blast. And then just blast this man away. Basically, it's red and blue if you can realize it. Anyways, it's like this man, and then Langris tried to freaking send an attack at this man, but it was stopped in midair.
What the? How did you?
And then this man walks forward and just says, "You can't touch me now."
Oh, really? You son of a.
Hey, do you want to explain it for Finral while I try to be Langris?
Where exactly are we again? I didn't.
Oh yeah, basically, I basically allowed Finral to have infinity.
Ah, I see. Sure, why not?
Alright.
This is where, well, while mostly Langris is right now looking at, what's it called? Finral just looks at Langris saying, so, you can't even touch me, little brother.
He's like, how's that?
Because I am stronger than you, Yamawo.
Then this man's like, but that doesn't explain why I can't hate you.
Because you're still a brat.
I was like, why you? Then he just freaking sends this weird looking huge spiral attack. I forgot what it was.
This is where, well, right now, well, mostly not Gojo. Finral kind of says, I see. I guess you're going to fight me with that? Fine. This is where, well, he then says, hollow. Purple.
Just says, hollow space deletion. Because, I ain't saying, blue or red.
Okay, so yeah. Hollow space deletion. He just flicks his hands and this is where the attack just rips through mostly, what's his name again? Langris? Yeah, Langris. I don't know why I say Langris, but not the point. Just rips through him and just kind of made a hole in mostly, Langris kind of chest. Langris right now said. While Finral says, I'm so sorry there, little brother, but you lost to me, Yamawo. Gojo.
Then Julius then comes out of nowhere and just heals the guy.
This is where what he does mostly. Finro does is just stick his tongue towards mostly. Meh, I won.
Language. Well, looks like, see? Look at that. I taught him something.
I'm like, you actually did toss someone. I wonder how the girls are gonna deal with mostly having infinity or however much stamina you have. Did you teach him anything before kind of letting them go on their...
And then Menina said, "Can I tell him? Should I tell him the fact that he had multiple appendages?" Then she says, "Just keep that to ourselves." Like, I just heard that. I was like, "Wait, I had multiple what?"
I'm like, hold the fuck up. What the hell did I just hear?
Let's not talk about it.
I'm like,
arms or
I look at Dante just like start slowly walking away, just sliding away.
hey, wait, hold on. If they talking about like, hey, I only got one. I just checked.
I'm like slowly walking away.
It's not even. Bro, I don't even have multiple. Bro, what? They just capped me.
Slowly back away from this conversation.
Bro, it's not even like that. You just taking it too serious.
I'm like, no, thank you. I just decided to sit next to like mostly Asta and say, so Asta, you ready for the next match or something?
Oh yeah, yo, Asta. Bruh, you ready for this match, bro?
Asta just looks at you, and this is where he said, mostly, wait. He smiles and says, hell yeah, I am.
Good.
I'm like, I also did teach Asta something to be more badass. I basically just taught him to become Toji. But yeah. Well,
Yes, sir.
the next match
Mm-hmm.
is a battle between mostly Soy. Well, mostly the team is Soy, Magna, and Pretty Guy. I forgot his name. It's Momosa's older brother. I forgot his name.
What was it again?
I'm trying to look it up. Nope. Oh, fuck. Well. So yeah, it's Prey Guy. I forgot his name. But of course, I'm gonna just call him Prey Guy because I cannot remember. So of course, we go into the battle between that. Soy just kind of winks at me and says, well, if you win, then that means, I guess, more pleasures tonight. I'm like, Soy, you need to calm down. Didn't you say you didn't like men at all? This is where Soy just scoffs and says, well, I don't like men, but I do like you a lot. Since you're not considered to be a guy, you're considered to be a dragon. So rar. I'm like, this is so odd.
I was like, okay, that's cool. Now I see freaking, who all going with the fight again? I forgot.
It's Magna and Mimosa's brother. I don't remember Mimosa's brother.
Mm-hmm.
So of course, well, the guy was right now talking about how he's pretty, he's handsome, and newcomers do not look good. He basically points at Asta and, well, me and Dante. I look at him and say, bruh. I'm like, who the hell is this guy pointing at?
Can I just like So I just had to do this. I just decided to shoot this guy in the arms and legs, and then rewind the time. I was like, all right, there.
Well, that happened. This is where Soy says, well, it seems we're not going to be able to win, so it's better to just give up at this point. That's where Magna says, that's just because you're trying to fuck him, okay? Shut up already, bitch. Soy glares at mostly Magna and says, do you want to die?
And he, like, I trained Mag. Hey, did you train Magna?
I was like, oh, I forgot to completely train him. I trained Luck, but I didn't train Magna. Did you?
Well, I did train Magna and Luck, so I think we straight.
I'm like, okay, well, what should we do then? You want to go fight them?
See the progress.
I'm like, well, that is true. Other than that, I'm gonna be sleeping over here at this corner right now, getting some rest before I somehow win against this battle, because mostly Soy is going to try to somehow get into bed again. Other than that, I'm gonna get my stamina back. We go into mostly time skip of mostly the battle between us versus that team, but yeah.
And so who attacked first?
Mostly Magna.
So Magna said, time to use this new move. And with that extra magic he gave me, alright. And then, Moses' brothers started talking shit, and then this man Magnus said, oh, that's cool. This man Magnus decides to take his freaking shoes off. It was like, and then, Salt, her brother was disgusted. He was like, no one wants to see your dirty feet. And then freaking Magna was like, cool, no one wants to see your dirty face, but hey, guess we gotta deal with it, right?
Damn.
It was like, dang. One line. I thought it was one-liners too. It was like, and then now this man gets on all fours and says, you ready for this? What? Here it comes. He was like, and what are you gonna... Basically, you just hear you just see this man Magna just dash at this dude, and his feet are on fire, and just hits this man in the face, and then just explodes it. And then freaking Moses' brother was like, what the freak was that? Like, literally, you just see Magnus just in this whole freaking hold on, okay, there. He was just in this like menacing stance right here.
I just see this and says, well, that's interesting. This is where, well,
yeah.
Soy kind of just says, I can't let this freaking moron have all the fun.
Wait, hold on. She got stronger, right?
Yeah. This is where, well, she summons out her kind of magic to create dirt and other things, but this is where she makes a giant Western Draconic, mostly made out of dirt, but stone at the same time. She then says, this is what I can do. Now it's time to destroy, well, the other team, and finally make Raikou go in bed again with me. I'm like, crazy.
Like, no one cares.
I'm like, still too tired for this shit.
Yeah, I was like, anyways, let's just see what more these people can do. And basically, this man Magnus just doing like some tricks and whatnot, just kicking this man from the top of his head to the, then reverses it and freaking kicks his freaking jaw, like, and then he just places his foot on his face again, and boom. Then can you play her brother's voice again?
What was Mimosa's older brother?
Yeah.
And you do realize that Soy, Mimosa's older brother, and also Magna are on the same team. They're fighting against us.
Oh, against y'all. I thought you were on the stands.
No, we're basically on the ground fighting against that team. Where the fuck are you at, Dante? I'm over here just like watching mostly Magna trying to kick at me. I'm like, damn, Dante must be high again.
I was like, I'm just sitting in the back, just watching Magna just do his thing. I was like, man really did improve.
I'm like, well, look at that. Magna's trying to kick me. Well, Magna, did you pray today?
He was like, nope. But I know you finna get this. He said, but I know you finna get these. What the heck? Okay, hold on. What the? What?
Nah.
Crazy.
I'm like, well, goodbye. Red.
He just dodges out of the way. He was like, okay, all right. Then this man started to just arrive like a freaking torpedo. And this, what? It isn't. Are you freaking kidding me, bro? What the heck is that? Okay, hold on. Bro, this ain't fair.
I just phase through his attack and say, nah, sorry.
He's like, wait, hold on. I'm not done just yet. And then this man says, about to hit him with this. About to hit him with this. He's like, this is some old bullshit.
I was like, are you really sure you're gonna be able to hit me? Not with that attitude. Well, not with that attitude. How should I say? Magna? Because
Like, I'm not...
You're done already. This is where I kind of freeze time. Well, mostly just like, yeah, freeze time. Oh, I can't believe I did that 3 times. But mostly I freeze time slowly so I can actually just punch him in the face and start beating his ass.
And then this man Magna gets just sent flying. But then he was like, I'm not freaking... Dang, it just froze now?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you just see these, like, this huge burst of flames. And this man Magna says, I'm not done yet.
I right now run around him, and this is where a tornado literally appears around him. Right now, launching him up, saying, you are done. Give up already.
Yeah, but then this man says, I'm done already. He's like, yeah, I think you're done. And then Magna then says this. Who decided that?
I'm like, who decided that was... Well, not me. But, hey, who cares?
You said, you think you can beat me just because you're possibly stronger? Who decided that? Then this man just started getting bigger. I was like, hey, bro, them little ass clothes ain't ready for that form, dude. He was like, you think you can square up to me? Who decided that? Bro,
me, motherfucker.
Then he says, you thought that would work. Who decided that? He was like, oh, he definitely strong now. I just said, okay. I just coded it in, I was like, okay, yeah, this is an issue. This guy is actually strong. Then this man just says, freaking, hold on. Dang, where it at? Then this, uh, then this man decided to throw a freaking flaming yawn. No, I'm just kidding. A freaking flaming sun at him. He said, "Cool sun." Like,
I blocked that shit and just blasted it out the way. I'm like, yeah, no, that sucks.
what the? Then man was like, I was like, dang, bro. And then he said, the next thing you know, he freaking turned into his the one form, or
I'm
I
like,
am him form. And then freaking just like, I was like, yo, who does this man think he is? Escanor? I was like, bro,
oh,
he really is mimicking these fire users. He was like,
I'm like, that's cool and all, but I really don't care. That's why I just go Super Saiyan. Ah!
he was like, what are you gonna do, boy?
I was like, well, beat the shit out of you, of course. This is where I punch him right in the freaking stomach and say, "Gah! Ah!" Right now, wipe
He
him
was
out.
like, what? He said, that tickled. And then he says, take this. Holy soul. A freak.
It hit me, but I was
Right.
like,
Yep.
I regen so fast. I'm like, bro,
Right. Oh, hold on. He said, holy sword.
bro, it's just a link.
Okay, I'm on that. Like, sword. Escano. Cause this man.
This is where I just laughed because he basically hit me, but I didn't do shit. I was like, that's funny. Oh, damn, this is funny as hell.
Was like, yeah, I'm sorry, man. I ain't taught you. I couldn't teach you anything above him. My fault, dude. He's like, but you said this would work. Okay, how about use that other form? He was like, would that even
Pure
work, really? He's
dust.
like, I'm pretty sure it'll work, dude. I'm trying to give this man as much hope as possible, bro.
I was like, nah, he's gonna feel nothing but despair.
Bro, maybe.
Junko in the
Okay,
background kind
bro,
of says,
like,
ooh, I like despair. I'm like, yep.
then this, this man then transforms into literally the okay. Look. This man Bandit says, "I am now the pinnacle of man." They're like, "I am ultimate." Like, Junko, what you doing here?
I kind of, well, Junko say, oh, I'm just kind of watching this because I wanted him to see nothing but true despair.
I was like, hey, Magna, this might not work, bro. You probably gonna have to, you have to, you might have to, freaking get up out of there, dog. Um, and he said, no, I'm not giving up just yet.
Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4. Well, it doesn't really matter if you get away or not.
Then this man said, okay, then how about this? Hits him with the freaking hits him with the divine spear. Basically pokes this man.
that tickles.
He was like, then this man decided to literally, that he was like, he's like, I'm not done yet. He was like, how many times are you gonna say you're not done yet until you're done? He was like, until I am done, alright? And then he's just decided to throw a sun at this guy.
This is where I just smack it away. I'm like, well, that was interesting. Do you want me to go?
But before the thing could like fly away, like, hold on. Then Magnus says, do you think the only purpose for that sun was to just fly away? He was like, nah, that wasn't it. Where is it at? Okay, hold on. Dude, this is so stressful. But it's like, okay, there it is. Then it just redirects right back at this man.
This is where I just like fly around it and just said, fuck that shit. Started kind of giving him the fucking left, right, left, right, good night fucking strikes.
Then I was like, yo, man, bro, just done, dude. You're not doing it, bro. You're not that guy, pal. Trust me, you're not that guy. Like, then this man tries to hit him with the freaking. Then that man just decided to try to hit him with the divine chop.
Whoa, that almost hit me. Hi.
Sorry, bro. There's nothing else you can do. Wait, there is one more. Then this man decided that he was going to try one more tactic. He was going to try one more thing. He was going to try one more. Hold on. Freaking sees this man pull out a fire sword. He was like, yo, Magna, that is not worth it. Magna, that is not worth it. He was like, no, I will have him acknowledge me. This man then says, bro, don't do this, bro. Don't do this, dude. This is not worth it. Then this man just says, Bankai. I was like, he did it. I literally told him not to do it, and he did it.
I give him a high like claps and say, good job.
And he's like, I will end you.
Go ahead.
What? This man says, go ahead. I was like, Magna, this is not worth it, dude. Magna, do not do this. Magna. Then he just launch at this man and then just tries to land an attack on him. But I mean, this man dodged, but
nope, I hit it. He hit me. He like hit me. I'm like, ah. This is where, well, I say, whoops, looks like your points are invalid. Get Big Bang Kamehameha.
And then the next thing you know, the Kamehameha just dissipates somehow. I was like, oh, this is new. I was like, I never seen this one from Magna. Magna, what new tricks are you using? Then Magna said, well, maybe I shall reveal it now. He's like, reveal what? It was like, this man just decided to flex. He actually decided to flex on his teacher. And just freaking... Hold on, wait, is it here? Oh, wait, no. He freaking decides to do. Bang, yo. He decided to show this. I was like, shit, tripping. He's like, well.
This is where I says, whoop, I gotta get serious here. Me. I appear right in front of.
Well, the thing is, I gotta end this before the whole stadium burns. He's like,
I was like, that's cool and all, but this is my true power. I appear right in front of him and did this. Ah! Just to be a fucking troll.
Then this man was like, hey, I've also heard about some of your family. You know that?
Like, what?
Your family. And turns out this is the exact same sword that actually slayed them. Now rise. It was like, wait, what the freak did Magna? What the freak did you do? I was like, Magna, don't tell me this. She decided to freaking bring back the. This is not part of your character, Magna. This is rude.
I just kind of just see. I just like look around and place. There's nothing here.
Don't you see some of your family members, dude?
Again, I have a draconic family and also a crazy psychotic father. They're already undead somewhat. There's truly no one here. Are you sure that that isn't affecting you?
These are Dragon Kid. They literally just approached this man Raikou.
I'm like, oh hey, dragons. This is where I just kind of poke their heads and just turn them back to alive. I'm like, that didn't do much.
And then this man just started to walk on them like they literally ain't nothing to him. Like, bro. Yeah, that ain't work, Magna. Then Magna decides that, you know what? That may not. Okay, all right, fine then. He's like, I'm going to end this in one swift attack. They're like, are you sure about that? Like, then Amanda said, oh yes. And then this man, he just needs to get close enough. Do you approach it?
Well, I just like keep walking. I'm like, well, I could approach him, or I could just like stay up here in the air. You know, I'll do that. I'm just like staying up here in the air. I'm like, go get me.
He jumps up in front of him and says, now, North is ending ash.
This is where I just use instant transmission to appear right behind him. Like, well, you miss.
And then his power went out. I was like, oh, dang, you done, dog. I'm sorry. I can train you later, but that's all you had.
This is where I'm just laughing at him like, is that really all you had? Well, I'm so sorry, but that just sucked. Do you really think that I wasn't just going... Do you think I was just going to stay there and let you hit me? That's not happening. What do you think this is? Some kind of fucking MC fucking plot thing? That's crazy. Well, if that's all you have, it's time for me to fully show you what I can do. And
And
that
then,
is
well,
not even try and just
it was
do
like,
this. I just toss something at him, eliminated.
this man was like, I'm not done. You like, yo, bro, it's not even worth it, bro. It's not even worth it, dude. He was like, no, is I need to beat him.
I'm like,
I'm
are you
only
really
a
sure?
ninja.
Well,
He's
if
like,
that's what you
bro,
need to
it's
beat
not
me,
worth it,
then
dude.
it's time to go Gohan Blanco.
It was like, then this man just tries to actually, then this man tries to unleash his thing again. But I was like, dude, don't do that, bro. Oh no. And I see Raikou pulling something out. I was like, oh crap. Dude, do not use it, and then this, and decides to use it, and then Raikou does this.
Pathetic.
You
Nah.
just stole it?
Yes, I did steal it. I then kind of just like look
Oh,
at mostly, well, at mostly Magna and says, "Was that something supposed to do to me?" I kind of just smirk to him, saying, "Well, it looks like it's now mine. Thank you."
bro, don't do him like that. Don't do him like that, bro.
I'm
Really gonna do him
like,
like that?
"Oh well, it looks like you lost. Now it's time for you to be, well, none other than." I appear behind him and just say goodbye.
Then this man Magna just gives up and just gets how do I say this? Man just literally ends up getting D. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, at least you're up there with Gojo now.
Those were, well, everyone just widened their eyes. I'm like, oh well, I guess he felt despair to the very end.
Then Junko just getting her socks rocked off. Like, bro, calm down.
She was like smiling, saying, "Yay!"
I was like, let me go heal this guy.
She was just cheering me in the background, saying, "Go, go, go, more, more."
No, you horny being.
I'm like, should I actually do more then? Hmm. Well, I did take his powers away. Other than that, I'm
Final
keeping
battle
it.
stuff. Yeah. I was like, sheesh, why do you have to do him like that?
Because I fucking
That
could.
man is just like, I got my, I got my power stolen. Like, don't worry, man, you're good. I was like, well, come on, I'll help you out. But of course, Julius seen this display of power and knew that Magna would be useful for this, for the task at hand. So yeah, he was like, oh wait. And I was like, all right, man. We finally got up there. I was like, wait, hold on. Where's the Noel been in all this altercation, bro?
She's been kind of like getting ready to fight against like the other kind of like teams, but yeah, because she's still with like Yuno and that mushroom guy. I forgot their name.
Yeah, I feel like we forgot about Noel during the whole beginning too, bro.
Not entirely. We did kind of mention her. She's
Yeah,
actually one of my part of my girls.
yeah. I remember. I was like, bruh. Well, who's next? Oscar?
Well, Asta already defeated the pretty guy, and this where I kind of look at well Soy and says, "Do you want to give up So he says, of course. This is where she just gave up. I'm like,
Yeah,
well,
I was like,
it looks like we went on forwards. Now I'm gonna be able to kick the shit out of Pretty Boy over there, or mostly the others, other nobles. Couldn't really kill Pretty Guy over there, but yeah, whatever.
yeah, my God, where's Yuno?
Yuno's right now kind of, well, getting ready to the next match that he's going to have.
Alright, and then he's gonna be facing Asta in the end, right?
Yeah.
How strong is Yuno God? He's the same strength.
He kind of saw how mostly we were strength, and he didn't know how strong Asa is, so of course he just trained to kind of be able to unlock that form. The same one in original canon. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
So of course with that, we go from the next battle, and that is like Noel's, Noel, Yuno, and Mushroom Guy versus like Noel's older brother being Solid, and the two other nobles. Which in that battle, Yuno managed to defeat the two other nobles, while Noel, she's not scared or nervous against fighting her older brother, since she's more confident and does kind of have the fury of a dragon. So of course, mostly what what the guy pretty much saw was no longer the scared Noel, but entirely what he saw was something much more scarier. Something appeared behind Noel, like an aura of a sea dragon. But yeah, this is where the guy said,
Did her eyes go slit?
this is where she did kind of go slick in this where her power arises to a lot. Her magic power just kind of, you know how it was already big and powerful like original canon? No, it just skyrocketed it. This is where she goes into that one form just like in original canon, the one in the manga. If you know what I'm talking about. The one that, yeah, the Leviathan one. This is where she says, well, it's time for you to be, I don't know, Magna, goodbye from this world.
Yeesh. That's harsh. What you think?
Basically, right now the guy got instantly one-shotted. But yeah, she then smiles and looks toward my direction and says, did I do good? I was like, yeah, you did perfect. But yeah.
Alright. Oh wait, where are the Meninas and freaking Bambiana going?
I have no clue. I thought you had a plan for that.
Yo, what if they go ahead and fight the other girls, bro?
I was like, this is where I noticed a team board and it had Junko, Estef, and mostly Candace in one team versus Manita, Bambietta, and that one sword girl that mostly Dante fought against. Speak of the devil, they're actually fighting each other.
Okay. So Bambietta said, alright, I remember. She says that she can freaking basically morph her soul to wherever she wants. And also her power is extremely amplified, along with Meninas also being able to transfer and give power too, but like physical, spiritual, or whatever power. And she like amped them both up. And yeah. Now the other shawty can make whatever kind of sword she wants. I was like, yo, this is stupendously busted.
I'm just watching this and I'm like,
random.
I'm like,
so yeah, they. Oh, go ahead.
So mostly Junko, SF, and Candace are getting ready to fight. And since their magic did get amplified from the fact they have the dragon mark right either next to their neck or just somewhere in their body, this is where their magic just amplify a lot. This is where, mostly Junko's hair became red color, a bloodish kind of red color. Her eyes also become red. Well, mostly, yeah, red and, yeah, black highlights in her hair, but not the point. Estef's hair became a darkish blue color, and of course, is where she had a very icy aura because she had a crown around her kind of head. And this is where, well, Candace right now, lightning itself is literally all green, but her power literally increased to a lot.
And thing is, Bambi is starting to like there's like sparks going all around her, but it's way bigger, like freaking way bigger. And the thing is that freaking what's that one chick's name? I forgot. We didn't even give her a name. Basically, she has like swords with her. Like it's like she has a whole inventory, bro, of infinite swords. I was like, yo, is that a skyscraper? No, it doesn't sword. How many did she make?
I'm like,
okay, and she figured all this in one night. And Meninas literally has like this aura of just pure power that's constantly growing. I was like, oh crap. Barriers?
I'm like, well, you want me to make barriers?
Yeah. Yeah, let's just do it.
Got it. I made a barrier, but this barrier looked like it can instantly just get one-shotted. And it was right in front of the Wizard King. I'm like,
let's just say a chant so it can become stronger.
I'm like, nope.
Darkness. What you mean?
I made everywhere stronger except in front of those nobles.
Just in case.
No. Darkness. In front of everyone else except for the nobles. So if a blast managed to appear, it would have only affect the nobles.
Emerge from darkness. Purify that which is impure. Yeah, okay, yeah, never mind. Well, they're definitely impure. Anyways.
I sigh, and this is where I say, come from the darkness of the shadows of the night. Come and make the barrier as strong as the abyss. This is where, well, abyss portal just appeared. Mostly an abyss kind of, mostly barrier.
It was like, oh, okay. So, yeah, basically, a few minutes later, it's a whole freaking massacre battlefield. And we're just hearing, like, detonations, multiple, like, girls getting hit to the freaking other side, freaking hear, like, slices or whatnot, freaking seeing ice pillars coming out of nowhere, like, dang.
Ice meteors and other shit.
And seeing it get cut in half, I was like, and then one of the chunks is being punched away and used as projectiles. I was like, crap.
Emotions like, being rewritten.
Yeah, but it's like, yo. I was like, okay, let's see. Anyways. Yeah, so like hours later, they're finally done. Like, it took like a whole hour, but I was like, okay, let's see.
It's a draw.
Okay. And we didn't even give them that much.
Yeah, no. Well,
we're just.
I'm like, well, that went crazier than expected.
Yeah. Yeah, so I wonder who the Wizard King's gonna choose for his Royal Magic Knights now.
Yeah, I wonder who will actually be able to go fight against the elves.
So, wait, hold on, what's the finals?
The finals are basically Noel, basically Asa's team, so being us two, versus Yuno's team. I might have skipped a bunch of other teams, but I would just say they're not important because I either one-shot through them.
Okay, then. Asta.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
Asta?
This one says yes.
You ready to fight Yuno?
Hell yeah.
Alright, man. Get ready.
This is where I look at Dante and says, go for the mushroom guy or fungus guy. Don't care. I'm going after Noel.
Okay.
This is where, well,
And
the match started in an instant.
um, so yeah, I just immediately just blew away the mushroom guy with a blow of my breath. I was like, they just got sent flying. Mushroom guy is out. You're like, yeah.
This is where, well, Asa is right now fighting against Yuno in basically a battle of, well, mostly flying. While I'm right now in front of Noelle in her labyrinth form. That's where she says, "So, how you like this form? Don't you think it looks a little bit better on me? Maybe you'd like it more if I was basically having no clothes on." I'm like, "Noelle, can you not be horny right now?" She just pouts and says,
Like,
"Fine."
please. I'm just trying to chill here, bro.
That's what, well,
And then
wait, what?
I'll be like, I'm just trying to chill here. Because, like, I'm trying to wait till y'all fights are over.
I sigh and just said, "Whatever." I then noticed what's it called, Noelle sending multiple attacks of like sea serpent, just sea serpent like levels of, you know, the one that she uses like in original canon, that giant sea serpent, but she uses multiple. Yeah, that's why I noticed this, and right now kind of use my own lightning. I say lightning burst dragon. One small lightning burst of dragon actually appears right in front of all those sea like giant sea serpent dragons, and it explodes and right now destroys all the water. Right now, just turning into literally water, back into water. I say, "Is that the best you can do, Noelle?" Noelle says, "That is not the best I can do. Let's see if you can actually keep up with my strength." This is where, well, she keeps going on with more power and like more like huger attacks of like sea dragons, other things. I'm like, "Noelle, the stronger and bigger and stuff you keep sending will not affect me no matter what. But I guess you should kind of be honored because I use this ice dragon, frozen landscape. This is where, well, I touch mostly the air, and this is where, well, it freezes up her water form and freezes up all the water around her. This is where she winds her eyes and says, "What the?" This is where I appear right in front of her, poked her in the head, and right now knocked her out instantly. I'm like, well, that was easier than expected. Her form went back to normal, and this is where she was just knocked out. This is where, well, I then look back to see Asta right now in his demonic form with his draconic wings in the back. This is where, well, he has the Soul Splitter katana, and of course the, what's it called? Well, mostly the inverted spear of heaven, with mostly the infinite chains. But yeah, the infinity chain. Right now, fighting against Yuno. Yuno just kind of tries to fight against Asta, but truly it kind of just looks like a battle between somewhat Geto and Toji. So yeah, basically, what's it called? Just it kind of looks like this. Like Asta throws the freaking inverted spear of heaven up and uses the katana just to slash him down, basically giving an X. Making, well, Yuno fall down to the ground thanks to the fact that the sword has anti-magic in it, so of course nullifying his magic.
Luffy, bro.
What?
You cut him up like Zoro did a Monkey D. Luffy without two swords.
Yep.
Crazy.
This is where, well, after mostly Yuno falling down to the ground, Asta appears over him and says, "So sorry about that, Yuno, but it looks like you're completely lost." Yuno says, "Yeah, right." This is where, well, he kind of puts his hands together and he says, "Mana zone." This is where he makes a mana zone. It says, "When guy, well, what the hell do I call this? You know, south? Well, no, wind of the north." This is where, well, this huge kind of like wind domain appears around him. Well, appears with Asta, Yuno's being healed and saying, "I am not losing, Asta. No, I will not lose." Even though Asta's form is right now destroying this like mostly somewhat domain, mostly mana zone. This is where Asta says, "So you're really not giving up? Fine. Then I guess I'll do this." This is where, well, what Asta did is just use the inverted spirit of heaven to just start swinging around and just destroy the mana zone. This is where Yuno says, "No, no, Asta," before anything else can happen. This is where, well, mostly Asta says, "I'm so sorry there, Yuno, but you lost. You completely lost. That's where he kind of smiles and just kicks the shit out of Yuno in the face. Think of it like the kick that when he knocks out Geto. Mostly, Doji did to Geto. But yeah. So the match is over.
Sheesh. That's brutal.
I was like, that's my boy. That's my boy. Yes. Teach those nobles who truly is the worthless monkey.
Yo, he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know about being a noble, bro.
I'm like, shut up. He will find out later, and this man is going to literally be Toji, and it's going to be a battle between Gojo and Toji again. But this time, Toji has anti-magic. I'm just like, well, Yuno's going to get screwed either way. Who really cares? Let's see what. Well, I kind of say okay, but you know what? The most thing that I actually want to see what's it called, Asta do is. Let's see what. Well, mostly I was just like seeing the future already and kind of saying what I want him to do is go into his Sin Double Trigger.
Is that even allowed? Like,
Yes, because I did give him the power of Sparta, and in the near future he's gonna learn how to go into his Sin Double Trigger.
but he's not even a depth. But okay.
Shut the fuck up. He now has the blood of Sparta inside him. He's considered somewhat royalty in the devil world. That doesn't matter.
I don't think the concept of Sparta exists here, but okay.
And now exists thanks to the fact that I read it in my book. Did you forget that I have what's it called? Ichibe's kind of ability?
Okay. But why is it blue?
Because they fucking can. What, do you want Dante's kind of like double trigger instead?
Nah, I don't.
Well, other than that, this is where, well, the royal kind of exam was over after a while, and this is where, well, I was like, okay, we won. We are basically the best team here. Everyone else sucks. I was like, other than that, I'm tired. I'm going home. But yeah.
Yeah, I was like, hey, yo, let's go before they try to get us. And then Julie says, wait, hold on. Okay.
I'm like,
you two go. What are these? You've been accepted into the Royal Magic Knights.
before he said that, all I heard was instant. Well, mostly, wait. All I saw was goodbye. I instant transmission out of there.
Yeah, me too.
Julia says, what the? But, damn it.
So we teleport to the dimensional gap. I was like, whew. Now them crazy chicks can't get us here.
That is true. But why are we here?
Mm-hmm. Oh, just so they wouldn't get us.
I feel like you shouldn't say anything else and just shut up for a second.
Why?
We shouldn't say anything. No. Shut up. We're not saying anything. We're going to say that we're just going to relax here. Nothing else.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Create a bed. Freaking went to sleep. I was like, good night.
Yeah, good night. Wow, that happened. Everyone else was kind of wondering where the fuck did we went.
But then next thing you know, a dog crawls out of my portal and looks at me like, don't say nothing.
I'm like, oh wait, didn't you forget to get his brothers?
Hey, look. Hey, look, hey, don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. Hey, look. I know I forgot about your brothers, but I'm gonna get them back. All right, look. I can get them back. Please, look. I can go and get them. Just give me
What the dog
just
doing?
give me like. The dog, don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't you say nothing. Don't you say nothing.
Well, at least no one
Do
can get you here,
something.
guys.
Wait, what?
That's where he says, well, at least nothing can happen. Nothing wrong can go and happen. Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong can happen.
See what I do? I just can't. I just decided to do. I just like you little. No, matter of fact, hold on. You know, I thought you was cool. I thought you was cool. I thought you was cool. But nah. Okay, you know what? You know what? Hold on. I got something for your little. I got something for your little. Matter of fact, I got something for your little lad. I got it. You know what I did? I freaking grabbed this. I was like, you done for, you little ass dog. And I freaking said some freaking Hakai.
I'm like, damn, the dog did nothing wrong. It's just gonna, well, there's something wrong, but still.
And then the dog looking like,
This is where I look around and kind of just like notice nothing happened. I'm like, maybe that
no,
dog
these
is.
words can't come to existence anymore because I deleted them. Now, let's chill.
This is where something actually happens. But it's not the girls this time. This is where, well, I kind of just see this happen, whatever it is, because I can't really think of anything.
What is that?
What is what?
Look.
Huh? What is that?
I don't know.
I don't know about you, but I have only one thing to say. Bye.
What? Yeah, goodbye. So yeah, we go to another universe. I was like, okay then.
Do you want to end it off here, or do you want to continue on with the universe?
I was like, anyways. Hold on, wait, before that. I was like, anyways, when do you think is the whole Royal Magic Knight thing raid gonna happen?
I kind of look at him and say, well, it should happen about a day later after we get informed of when we're going to attack it. But other than that, I'm not really going to attack the elves, because truly I didn't really nothing to them.
Yeah. Anyways. No females now.
Yep.
Ain't nothing back out.
I smacked the shit out of Dante before he said anything. I'm like, no.
I was like, first of all, don't ever punch me. I punched him right back. I was like, the freak you mean?
I smacked the shit of you. I just fucking slapped the shit of you. And you fucking punched
And I
me.
punched this dude in the. I freaking caved this dude's chest in. I was like, what the freak you doing that to? And then, they just say it was a whole scrap.
It's like fucking.
And, yeah. Then we fade into black. So that's where we're gonna leave it off, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's where we're leaving it off, people.
Yeah, we're leaving it off after mostly me smacking the shit out of Dante for the fact that he was going to say something stupid.
Yeah, I just caved this dude's chest distance. So, anyways, so yeah, let us know if y'all want to see this, see another part of this.
Yep. It's actually 2 hours and 25 minutes here.
Dang, 2 hours. I feel like it was three.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Other than that, have a nice potato day, potato night, potato seed, potato, and good night.
potatoes.
But wait. Let me actually do something real fast. Uh, Genichi. Okay, I was gonna put Genichi Maru, freaking thing, but yeah, but
I mean, we could still do that. I actually got it. Hold on. Hold on, wait. Just give me a second. It's hold on. Hold on, wait. I got it.
got it.
Um, like Genichi Mario. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.